What God cannot do does not exist. I have several testimonies. My name's Lilian Okuku. I live in Munich in Germany. In December 21, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And then when they went to check still, they said that the cancer had spread to the lymph nodes. Immediately, I started chemotherapy for 6 months. And after that, they checked and the tumor was still there. The doctor said I had to do operation so that they can remove the tumor, but still that failed, only to check that the tumor was still there. There was evidence of the tumor there. So the doctor advised my oncologist that I should go for radiotherapy. So I started radiotherapy. That was in July. It was for 6 weeks, every day, 15 minutes of radiotherapy. And even then, the tumor was still there. Meanwhile, I was going through the side effects of chemotherapy, loss of hair. My nails were falling off. There was pus coming from my nails. I lost my periods. I went through early menopause. My feet, I could not walk because the chemotherapy had damaged the nerves of my feet. During the day, I had to put my feet in cold water to manage the pain. In the night, I could not sleep. I had to get a cold, wet towel and wrap it around my feet so that I could manage the pain. After the radiotherapy, the doctor said that I had to get another round of chemotherapy for 1 year. That's when I said enough was enough. Meanwhile, my sister lives in the UK, Diana, had introduced me to NSPPD prayer altar in early January of 2021, but I was not serious. So this time she insisted and told me try, because she used to come to visit me when I was sick. She would play the prayers, but I was not paying attention. So this time I decided to try God. I said, okay, let me listen to this prayer altar where my sister says there are miracles happening. Pastor Jerry, January 2023, I stopped all the medication, the painkillers, nothing was working. I stopped the medication. January 2023, I started being serious on the prayer altar. I used the Holy Communion as my medication. By the time it was June 2023, I could walk. I had stopped using cold water and cold towels to ease the pain. Pastor Jerry, in June 2023, you came to UK for the prayer conference. I managed to fly to UK. I joined my sisters and we came to the conference. Pastor Jerry, after they operated me, I could not move my arm. My arm was always here at this level. I could not do anything. I not square, only here. Anything here I could do, but I could not raise my arm like this or do like that or do nothing like this. I could not. Pastor Jerry, when I entered the prayer conference, I don't know how it happened. When you're praising God, it's automatic. You find yourself, your arms raised high. My arms went up. That was my first miracle after entering the prayer conference. Pastor Jerry, when you started praying and you saying Apostle Paul shook off the viper, you taught us to shake it off.
Whatsoever that is around my body, that is in my spirit, that is in my soul, that is not of God, what are you doing? What are you doing in my life right now? I shake it off. I shake it off. I shake it off. Somebody shake it off. Shake it off. Shake off cancer.
I was shaking it off. I shook it off vigorously, telling God whatever is not of God in my body, let it fall off. Any sickness, any tumor, any nerve side effect of chemotherapy, let it fall off. Pastor Jerry, when I came back, my life turned around. First miracle, my first daughter, I have two daughters, Abigail and Antoinette. My first daughter had eye cyst in July 2023. When I asked her how her eye was, she told me this eye cyst had disappeared. The first miracle. In July, I got my menstruations back, meaning that the early menopause had been reversed. Second miracle. Third miracle, my hair grew, Pastor Jerry. My nails are back, only that they are decorated from the salon. My feet, I could not wear shoes, not even canvas. Right now I can wear heels, Pastor Jerry. I can wear heels, Pastor Jerry. My body is back. Someone used to look at me and you would see a dead person just walking, waiting to be announced dead. But Pastor Jerry, look at me. Pastor Jerry, I went back to check. Like you always say, go back and check what they saw before. They will not see it again. And indeed, what God cannot do. I went back to check and I am cancer-free, Pastor Jerry. No cancer, no trace of cancer. I am cancer-free. To crown it all, Pastor Jerry, to crown it all, you say restoration, nothing missing, nothing broken. I have been a single mother all this time and believing God for marriage. You've been saying people, women in their 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, carry your marital celebration, carry your wedding gowns, get your husbands.
Women in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s, that desire to get married, the sound of your women, carry your marital blessing.
And I used to claim this prophecy, Pastor Jerry, this year 2024, I got connected to my husband in May, and believe just like that. Those miracles that you said, just like that. Yeah, you used to say women will get married in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, in 2 months. Pastor Jerry, mine happened in 2 months. I met him in May 2024. I flew to Uganda. I'm a Ugandan. I flew to Uganda to meet my husband. I came back and we organized marriage. In 2 months, in August, I did the traditional wedding and the church wedding. On your birthday, 22nd in August, that's when my traditional marriage happened. A week later, 29th August, that's when I did my church wedding, Pastor Jerry. I was born 30th of August. Before my birthday, you always say you get a birthday gift. Pastor Jerry, I got my birthday gift. What God cannot do does not exist, Pastor Jerry. I can't begin to thank my God for what He's done for my life. From the valley of death to being married, Pastor Jerry, gloriously married, Pastor Jerry. What can I say unto the Lord? Only to say thank you. Thank you, Pastor Jerry, for your prayers.
People of God, she did courses of chemotherapy. She did courses of radiotherapy. And after she finished, nothing changed. Nothing changed in her life. She now decided to stay on the altar because the doctor now told her, you are going to do another 1 year of chemotherapy. She decided to say, you know what? I've done what I should do. Let me face the altar. While she was on the altar, everything started coming back. Her hair, everything started coming back. She went for the NSPPD conference. She came back, people of God. Like she said, she went back to check. This is after all the courses, and they said the tumor was still there. She went back to check, and they did not find anything. Somebody shout El-Roi. Shout El-Roi. A single mother. A single mother. And she said, when you say women in their 40s, women in their 50s, so you can imagine how old she is. People of God, see wedding now. See wedding. See wedding. My God. See glamour. See glees. See serene. Was it that the devil saw this wedding? The devil came to attack her with cancer. Sometimes the devil knows what you are about to become in the future. He comes with a present attack. Any attack that has come now, trying to stop what God is doing in your life. Holy God!